Hello everyone. As we all know that the real estate market across Canada has still been doing pretty good, but especially in Calgary it has been doing great. We had another record month in June when we had like 3,146 sales, which was really high number. And most of them actually came from apartment sales as well. There was a huge increase in apartment sales, and we will talk about that later. But most of the people are thinking, is this trend going to just keep going like this? The answer is yes. The reason, because Calgary is still very affordable city, and a lot of people from other provinces are still moving here just because they just can't afford properties there. And some people who are just selling their properties there, they're moving here and they're buying more properties, even in investment properties. And lack of inventory has been another problem that we have discussed in the past as well. So the sales have been going really strong, and another record month, and the trend will most likely keep going, even though our interest rates are quite high now. But as I mentioned, if people can't afford detached homes, they're more focusing on apartment sales or other houses that are much more affordable. So the other thing is that our sales have been extremely strong. The inventory levels are still very down. The inventory all over compared to last June, we were 36% down. It was only at 3,458 units up for sale, which is a quite low number. And at the same time, the months of supply, that all the inventory that we have, it will only take 1.1 month to sell basically all that inventory. So just imagine that we are still really low on inventory. And the detached home sales were really strong again, just because we have lack of inventory. But our sales were at 1,525, which was a increase of more than 3% compared to last June. And the average price for detached homes was at 730,000, which was quite significantly high compared to last year. That was an increase of almost more than 9% actually compared to last year. As I mentioned, that the apartment sales were really strong. There was an increase of actually 48% in apartment sales. The prices have been increasing. We all know that, just because we don't have that much inventory. Even though we were expecting with the increase in interest rates that the sales will slow down, but it does not look like that's what's going to happen anytime soon. And the trend of people moving from other provinces to Calgary is going to continue, and that will keep our real estate market very strong even in the very near future. We'll see the impacts of interest rates probably maybe next year sometime, but it seems like this year the sales will keep on going quite strong.